Sham epic.
Oh no.
Spire.
There's quick time. So just gonna burn off the rip here, basically, because it should last the whole time, and we already got a quick time. Don't really want to use Prayer Shot without quick time covering the full spread. Also, damage right now is pretty bad for rangers, so you know, saving it versus not using it, you're just gonna do less damage over the course of the fight. If you try to time it. And we're gonna keep up with the ad spawn anyway, so as long as we don't hit a dead zone while we're doing it, shouldn't really lose any DPS whatsoever. Your raid leaders might not like it, but them's the rules. Go ahead and glyph. Never got a mod rod, real sad. Get them QPs. Mainly focusing on this part right here.
Accuracy down.
Outriders down. Have to save Allspice for seed. Don't want to use that yet. Luckily, spell damage right now is really trash as far as scaling for pretty much everything in our toolkit, so not really going to lose too much out of the burn from that if you don't do Spice with your Scarlet. Unless you're in a cast group with an Enchanter, I guess. You'll kind of pick up a lot more with that, but it still really won't be very good. Say QP. Let's see. Boned.
Arrow.
On procs right now. One of the few classes where you actually want to stay on your target until it's dead to try and proc mana return slash sustained spot 185 basically. Not getting that whatsoever right now though. Very sad. Forgot to use pack during glyph. Also don't have a beast sword
Sham
in the
epic.
group right now, so mana's a real struggle.
Hunter.
There's our Hunter proc. Right as Guardian's about to fall, which is pretty much what you want. You want to go through those top two during Pure Shot, and then basically try to keep
Guardian
as much
down.
Hunters going as you can, since you can't really control that super well, before you're popping your group Guardian. That's more or less last minute efforts, especially because pretty much all the classes in the group have Dis and Jazz running mostly all the time. That really it's not going to do much for them whatsoever. It's a group tool, but also not really doing anything for the group in majority of scenarios. Spice for the seed.
Spice.
Pretty much stay on
Planeswalker
our
Alliance.
ads. Pretty much fully tapered off mana now, except for keeping your archery nukes up and your procs from poison, more or less. DPS wise, they're about equal to Summers. It's going to stop procking once we go below 10, so the proc just went off. We're below 10 now. Getting those gifted manas. Try and use your dot a little bit religiously when you get them on the ads. Not just for DPS, but you'll get a bit more of a bump back from Clairvoyance if it procs. Help a little bit on mana, not a ton. Yeah, they're just full eaten anyway.
Hunter down.
Hunter's down now. Might get a proc there. Did not get a proc there.
Emotes.
Sadness. Should have held off to use Outriders instead. That was bad.
Arrow.
Another free dot. Missed the reassist on that.
Emotes.
What's the timer on that? Don't even know what they're on. Following MA is for the birds.
Need spice. Spice.
Pretty much waiting for Guardian to get to about a minute 18, and then we'll go ahead and double up on Outriders during Group Guardian.
Emotes.
As long as we can string those two, we don't want to stick with the lower mod for too terribly long. Not longer than we have to.
Sham Epic.
Gonna go ahead and throw that out. Can try to get another QP soon.
Emotes. Swarm down.
Venom. No hunters.
Emotes.
Probably. Yeah,
Guardian down.
Seed. And no hunters. Might pick one up on the headshot mobs. Whenever they spawn. We're basically going to
Cultist
save
up.
this Guardian for after this phase, since we're doing Cultist anyway. Just straight up using the top two. We'll skip Fuselage,
Need spice.
whatever.
Accuracy down.
No hunters there. Big sad. Missed that one. Very lame. Just leaves. Send another beg for QP. Got one. Thank you. Big tandies.
Cultist up.
More culty boys.
Hunter.
Ooh, got that hunter proc. Big tandies. And F. Cultist now. The whole raid's gonna do him now. It's probably gonna get screwed. That'll work out. Didn't really bone ourselves too much using Group Guardian. It's not gonna work out perfectly, but it'll be
Cultist up.
close-ish. Yeah, they're gonna steal my manas. And my silos ran out. I can't even get the other one. My god. Didn't get that. Should be getting Shaman Epic right out of the gate. We're gonna go ahead and pre-buff with
Sham Epic.
Chameleons, because we'll probably pull aggro on something. Go straight into all
Spire.
this. Make sure you, when you guys are using that second imbued, you use it during Shaman Epic. For
Knuckered
sure
Alliance.
the Archer procs, really maximize off that. Used to, you'd just make sure you go with third spire, but now, especially if you have a Berserker, it really doesn't matter because of the spell damage is so low. You really just want to capitalize on the Strike the Archer procs with
Hunter down.
Shaman Epic running.
Knuckert Alliance. Spice.
Oh, good. Still never got it right. It feels real bad.
Blue Balls Aura.
Commands will probably run out before we actually use it, but just in case. Commands also work if like a decent sized AE goes off on the raid, so you kind of get that free aggro reduction on those. Can maybe save you. Probably not a lot of the times, but since the threshold's so low, a lot of times if you pulled aggro, by the time it goes off, one, you're probably not going to lose aggro because it's very degraded versus content now, and two, probably going to die anyway in that round or just
Blue
the very
Balls Aura.
next round. Because again, it's not going to help too much with the aggro drop. More or less just an aggro reduction buff for the end because the drop itself is absolute trash right now from level 105 area. So crazy how that doesn't keep up.
Blurred.
Again, mana's too low. No more nuking. No more dotting outside of GOMs.
Planeswalker Alliance. Swarm down. Guardian down. Need Spice. Blurred.
Let's see. That's not going to time out right.
Blurred. Arrow.
Save that reflexive for Shaman Epic. Can save that glyph for after Shaman Epic too. Should. See. Yeah, that's not fucking great. Do protection for that next AE hit. Probably actually assist on this
Blurred.
one, I guess. Silent in case.
Blurred.
Wow. We're late on the Shaman Epic. Hurts my feelings only a little bit.
Swarm down. Sham Epic.
There we go. Got
Blurred.
GP.
Spice. Accuracy down. Blurred.
Might get lucky on 100 proc. Kinda need to. Did not. Life is pain.
Arrow.
Pretty sure we've already used all the paragons too. That's not great. Bard died too. That's not ideal. No.
Blurred.
Spell 185. Yeah.
Blue Balls Aura.
Gonna get boned on the mana train. We've got a second spice coming
Blurred.
too, or we use intensity for that month. We'll just wait it out. Intensity's not super great anyway. My aggro on the boss is not promising.
Need Spice. Spice. Blurred.
Yeah, 2 group zones. Again, we're gonna hold up on that 30 seconds for the main mod. Then we'll roll into Outriders and should be able to end on Group Guardian. Those tanks are dying, that's not great.
Blurred. Blurred.
There we go. I got blocked. Probably gonna get a
Blurred.
refresh for Pure
Sham
Shot
Epic.
Scarlet, but we're just gonna save them for the next event, because otherwise I'm not gonna have the next event at all. And if we don't have the burn, we're absolute just dumpster fires, because we kind of
Blurred.
already are even with it. Let's go ahead and get that other dot on.
Need spice.
Don't have spice for 2.5 minutes.
Blurred. Planeswalker Alliance.
Finally get that another Paragon. Woo!
Blue Balls Aura. Arrow. Blurred. Swarm down.
Couldn't get that double AE again. That's not
Arrow.
great.
Guardian down.
Outriders.
Spire.
I bet.
Planeswalker Alliance.
I'm just gonna save that glyph too. Mana's too low, can't even fully utilize it
Blurred.
for this fucking raid. Da-na-na-na. Circle of mana. That's not gonna actually do anything. Saving that for Shaman Epic, 45 seconds on that.
Blurred.
Double AE, maybe? Maybe?
Accuracy down.
Another dot. Wow! Which one are they on? Oh my god.
Blurred.
Guardian.
Arrow.
Stop, save those for next event. The aggro one, that's not ideal. Where is My
Blurred.
shaman epic. Oh, we're tanking. Hit that bulwark. Straight tendy slaps. And now we're just gonna not do that ad for a little bit until that fucking aggro meter goes down. Oh, I said swear words.
Swarm down. Blue balls aura. Blurred.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit a mute because we're getting low. I asked for the epic, but will I get the epic? So far, no. I'm just gonna blow through the rest of the mana we got. It's almost over. Not gonna do ads.
Sham epic.
Oh, I got it. I got it. 4%. I got it. It's been up for 2 minutes.
Blurred.
Gonna get all these fucking gift mana procs right at the end because life is pain. Oh, I didn't successfully blow through the mana. That sucks.